Hiya, good afternoon, everyone. Take a moment for a few more of you to join. I'm just going to come on at the moment, just do an hour of spirit portraits. I am back on later at 8 o'clock. I'll be on with Jules. So you will have me twice definitely today. And since I will post the video up as a schedule as soon as I've done this live. So at 8 o'clock, I will be back on with Jules. Okay? I just wanted to say thank you for the last live to Sarah May, Jane Jones, Bev Wright, Jane Davies, and Sushan Rosalie for the stars that you pushed across to me. So thank you very much to you five there. So let me just do some hellos before we start. Hiya Grace, hiya Victoria, hiya Sarah, hiya Catherine, hiya Helen, hiya Beckby, hiya Samantha, Claire, hiya Meg, hiya Paul, hiya Claudina, hiya Natalie, hiya Sarah May, hiya Kim, hi Joanne, hiya Margaret. I'm glad you're back in lockdown, Grace. We've been in lockdown now for coming up 3 weeks. That makes me feel a bit better. You're enjoying the sunshine and gallivanting around. I think you've brought it on yourself, Grace. Hopefully it does pass quickly. It's not fair with us going in and out of lockdown completely. Hopefully ours ends on the around about 5th December, isn't it going to be? You're not in it too long either, Grace, and the rest of you up in Scotland. Hiya Penny, hiya Sarah, hiya Karen, hiya Lorraine, hiya Helen, hiya Jay, hiya Linda, hiya Nita, hiya Sharon, hiya Zoe, hiya Anne, hiya Amy, hiya Susan, hiya Sharon, hiya Heather. For the 11th of December, that's not too bad then. It could be a lot worse. Okay, it's a few weeks. Still not good though. Right, so as I said, I'm going to be back on again later with Jules. So I will just going to do an hour's spirit portraits now and pass messages through to do with that. And then there'll be more guidance later on this evening when I come on live again. Okay, so if anyone's after a spirit coming through in the form of portrait, please put a yes, please. And we'll see where spirit wants to lead me first. Right then, let's put this down and see where spirit wants me to go. Here's the first. Here's the first lady. If I recognise her, please let me know. The 17th. A little bit better, thanks, Sharon. Who recognises this lady, please let me know. Right, Steve. Nita, I am drawn to you. So she looked like your sister. Okay, 'cause what I had got was already sister. That was about the only information that I did have. And you've just put sister down on there. And Anita, I am picking up yes to your sister. You've been worrying around whether she's still around recently, Anita Johnson. So I do pick up as she's come through more just to let you know that she's still around. Does that make sense to you? Um, sorry, just wanting you to know that she's still around. Okay, it's like you've just been worrying whether she is or not. She also wants to know that she's happy. There isn't any more pain or suffering, and she can do good the other side. She's saying to let you know that you're Anita Johnson. Okay, Anita Johnson, not Anita Langston. Anita Johnson. So give me that again. I've forgotten it now. Go on, give me it again. She will make sure it's like she's going to try and make sure that your needs are always you're going to continue to be met. You've got to have the faith in order to go on, to move forward. It's like you might perceive things as risk, and she's saying they're not risk. You've got to move forward. She's always got your back. Okay. She's also wanting you to send love on to the rest of the family. But I do feel with you, Anita, it's as if you felt you didn't get the goodbye, or you didn't give the goodbye that you should have done. And she's wanting you to know that don't worry about that. Okay, I feel like she'd have passed a while ago as well. So it's just like she wants you to know that let go of that and that she loves you. Okay, and as if she's pausing and wanting you to acknowledge that. So does that make sense to you, Anita Johnson? She's also saying you're just as tough as she was. So I don't know what that exactly means, Anita, but hope that makes sense to you. Okay. Anita, Anita, she's also Anita. Oh, wonderful. So she's saying that's enough now, and you let go of that. Okay, it was done. Now you were probably intending going back, but it's like it was done. And not to worry. But she's also showing me a balloon. Balloons are normally given for a male's birthday. So as if she's wanting you to send birthday regards on, but to a male. Okay? Show me a balloon. Does that make sense to you? It'll either just been gone or just coming. But she never really told you how much she loved you, and she just wants you to know that she does love you. Okay? She always will. She'll always be around and look after you. But it's like that element of guilt. She just wants you to let go of that. Saying that's the main reason. You've been asked, well, two reasons, because that's one of the reasons. The other is because you've been wondering whether she's still around. And saying she is still around. Okay? And she loves you. I hope that helped you. Where's some pencils? I just broke the leg. Oh, storm.
There's somebody around me.
Right side of you.
Just when they were talking about food, I had someone talking about roasted chestnuts. That's as far as I got.
Does John and roasted chestnuts mean anything to anyone? Marie got roasted chestnuts. As soon as she said that, I've just got John. But John's talking about roasted chestnuts by the fire. If that means anything to any of you, if it does, let me know, please. Lorraine Cleve, I know I had your father by me earlier. I haven't got him by the side of me now, but I had your father by the side of me earlier when I saw your comment as I was going live, which he was just saying that he loves you and he is around you. I do not know why he doesn't like coming forward on the lives, but he's just, as soon as I'm on a live, he doesn't seem to be around me, Lorraine Cleve. But as soon as I'm not on a live, he's around me all the time. I don't know whether he was shy in life or what, why he won't come through on the live. Earlier he was by me and just wanted you to know that he loved you, okay? And that he is always around you. But I cannot answer why he won't come through on the lives for you. Debbie Moran, and is John in spirit as well, Debbie? Debbie Moran, is John in spirit as well? What?
That's more what I was picking up about, like an outdoor market or something I was picking up.
Debbie, I'm going to go with you for a minute, Debbie. But okay, there must be something significant with regard to John. Okay, so I don't know whether it's John's birthday, whether John's going through a bad time at the minute. But half of the message is to get the attention to talk to you about the roasted chestnuts and bringing back a memory. Okay, but it's also that it's important that John knows that she's still around. Okay, I get there's a worry about John. So Debbie, have you been worried about John at the moment? Because as if the worry is correct. It was a lady you picked up on. All I did was hear the name. She's got to worry about John. You said John's her brother. Okay. So I would have said that he's coming towards the end of life or some issue around John. Okay. And it's to let you know that she's around him and let him know that she's around him. His health wasn't good recently. Okay. But that's what I'm picking up. Okay. And so she's coming through for two reasons for you. She's wanting you to know that she loves you and she's still around with everything that you do. Were you very close when you were younger to her brother, John? Okay. Because it is as if you need to see him again or at least speak to him, communicate. Okay, is what she's giving. And it's more for your own benefit if because you could feel bad or you take things to heart easily, she's saying. She wants you to go full out for Christmas. So as if you were thinking of maybe not doing everything that you normally would do. And she's saying, no, you deserve to go full out for Christmas, Debbie. Okay, she wants you to. So she likes Christmas. She'll be around as well. because she wants you to go full out for Christmas. Okay? And she just wants you to know that she loves you. Debbie? And she's saying thank you to you as well. Marie picked up on her first, so I was saying your mum was just saying thank you to Marie as well. She didn't really want to be drawn, is what I'm being told, and she'd already heard that I was planning on only drawing, so she's gone to Marie in order to come through to you. Okay, Debbie? No, she didn't go to you, Stormy. No, she didn't. Come on then, come and say hello. If you come in to say hello. Yeah. You're saying hello to everyone. Good girl. Camera's that way. Good girl. Go on then. Hey, she's saying don't let Christmas be smaller this year. She wants it to be the same as normal. Okay? So I'm guessing that's perfect timing on her part. Right. Right then. Right then. Let's do another spirit portrait. So if you're after a spirit coming through in the form of portrait, please put a yes, please, and we'll see where spirit want me to go next. Like I did say when I first come online, I will be coming back online later at about 8 o'clock with Jules. I will do more guidance at that point. Right then, let's see where they want me to go next. Right. A lady getting frustrated here. She's trying to draw herself. Right. Right. Here's a second. Sorry about that. She was getting frustrated. I've never known one that spirit rub out quite so much. Right. Whoever recognises here, please let me know. So she was adamant she wanted to try and get her nose right. So I said, now she's given up. The shape of the nose would be perfect. And the eyes she seemed very happy with. I do feel this would match some sort of photo or something that someone has. Okay. I don't think she'd have got to being very, very old. Okay, who recognises, I just want people to recognise all of her. Please let me know and then I'll bring it close to me. 70 could be stern or could have been a strong-willed lady. What are you laughing at?
I think we got that idea.
Oh, you got that idea? Okay, yes, she's a stern lady. Kim Fujioka. Right. Who's, I can't read what you put, Piranha. Only reason I'm drawn straight to you is because I'd written Kim down was the last thing that I'd written down before I drew this picture. That's why I'm coming your way, Kim. So who's Virginia? It is, but I'm back on later, Vicky. Kim Fujioka. That'd be like a grandmother to you, Kim. One second. She would have been in her 50s now. In which case, I think I might have two spirits around me with regard to you, Kim. Okay. Hello. Come on. You go away. You go away. That way. Good girl. Right, what's that? Grandmother very quickly, Kim, which has nothing to do with the picture, just wants you to know that she loves you and she's really proud of you. She says happiness is starting to come your way and you should be able to see it. You need to keep that faith and that positivity. Okay? All right. And she just wants you to know that she loves you. Let me come back to the picture now. Okay, so she's jumping on the back of the picture, which tells me it's definitely coming your direction. Okay. As if she's the lady that's been drawn, she wants you to forget, not forget her, but forget about the bad, like the time before she went. It's as if you feel guilty you didn't manage to repay something to her. I'm not getting that it's money. It's like sometimes you feel guilty that you don't give as much as you receive, and you felt like you received more from her than you gave, and she wants you to let go of that. Okay, so it's as if, does that make sense to you? So she's not talking money, but it's as if you felt that you'd received more than you'd actually given in return, and you like to keep things even. She's saying you need to stop that mentality and let go of that. Okay, and just know that things happen for a reason, but she's always still around you anyway. Okay, and she's laughing now. She would have been a bit strict. She's been stern with her views. Okay, one sec, go on. She liked things to be just right. Does that make sense to you, Kim? Okay, she liked things to be just right. So she's talking about even just a drawing herself. I do believe there's some sort of picture or photo either you've been looking at or is about to show up to do with this lady. And she's just trying to remind you again at the moment that whatever she is to help you with, I believe there was a family issue she tried to help you with, and she tried to just tell you to forget that, like you were you. Okay, and she's just trying to remind you she was an artist as well. Okay, that's making more sense why she was trying to go in such detail. Right. It is whatever she was trying to help with you with at the time. It's like she's just trying to remind you of the advice that was given at that time. As if you're falling back into an old way and letting things bother you. And she's saying, don't do that. So it is like you've got your mind set up on what you wanted to achieve again, but I believe family might be getting in the way again, and she's telling you to not let them. No, don't. Doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. Does that make sense to you, Kim? She's just trying to keep you on the right path. I don't know whether you're still in touch with any of her family or other friends, but she's showing me flowers, Kim, which is normally a female's birthday, either coming up or just being, as if they've got to be handed through towards you. And it makes sense, okay. Yes, and I will. So I'm telling you, yes, I will put the photo up afterwards because she's wanting the photo to go up afterwards. But she must have redrawn her nose. She says she doesn't mind me telling you. She must have redrawn her nose about 6 times. Okay? She wanted it to be spot on. Okay? And she's laughing. So I know that you said she was an artist. I don't know whether it was normally to do with people, whether it was more animals or more just general pictures. Okay? So she had to give it a really good go. And she's laughing. She's always around you. Okay? And she loves you. Okay? You always made her laugh. She made a lot of people laugh. Sometimes you're unaware of that. Smile. Not laugh as in laughing at you, but more laugh for happiness. Okay? And just be proud of yourself, she's saying. I hope that helps you, Kim. One sec, there was one other when I was looking at and commented that I was very much drawn to. Go back up to the comments 1 second. Right, Jenny Stimson. Very quickly, when I drawn that and I was asking, I don't. She said she looks like Sandra I used to work with. As soon as I'd read that, I did get a lady that came by the side of me. Okay, which I believe would have been Sandra. Let me just try and get her back by the side very quickly, Jenny. Because she's come by the side because she's like, "I you" was what I got when I read the name Stern. I wasn't that stern, so it was like she's trying to have a laugh with you, Jenny. Okay, so Sandra has come by the side. She's like, she said she could see the similarities, but it's not her. But she said the stern, that's definitely not me. So it's like she's trying to have a moan at you, Jenny, that she wasn't stern. Okay, but she does come from time to time and check on you, and she knows that she's in your mind sometimes. So it was pleased that she's been thought of. Okay, so she was more pop by just to say thank you to you for sort of still being remembered. Okay, and she had it was a great time working together. It was like she always enjoyed your company. Sorry, and that was just what I promised that Sandra I'd come back as soon as I'd finished with Kim. Okay. You agreed. No, she wasn't stern. So that's what she was kind of trying to say. She jumped in like, I'm straight here. I'm jumping on the back of you. I'm not stern. You think it's me. It was kind of the thing that I got as she stepped forward. And I said, no worries. I will correct that. So, but then the way that she jumped forward, I guess could have been taken that she was straight to the point and was stern, but not stern as in telling everyone what to do. Okay. Um, it just made me smile, and I promised her I'd come and just pass that on. So she just wanted to let you know that she comes around and still checks on you, okay? And that she enjoyed the time that she had with you. She's just gone to you, Jenny. Okay, so I hope that helps you. And that was just her, okay. I'm glad that makes sense. It was when I read your comment. I knew it wasn't there on the bit of paper, but all of a sudden it was like wallop with energy by the side of me. I'm glad that makes sense to you. Right, you want to see the pictures that have been done so far? There's only two that have been done. Both of them have been recognised and passed on. There's the first. There was the second. Right. Right, let's do another spirit portrait. Right then. I've got a gentleman that's by me at the minute, but all I've got is Nelly the elephant back to trunks and said goodbye to the circus. They're singing and tapping it. Does that make sense to anyone before I do this next? I'll bring another portrait through. I have got tapping and humming and whistling Nelly the elephant. As if it would have been done with someone like a child on their knee. So Anne, right. So Anne Cleve, that feels more correct. When I was seeing Anne, she's been singing it to her daughter's been singing it. Okay, your nan's name was Nellie. We used to sing to her as a child. It isn't Dad that I've got by me though, Lorraine. Okay. Um, so it's like I've got Grandad by the side of me that's singing it to Nan. As if like that makes sense to take the mic. Okay. So they're trying to say that you're never alone. So I know that it's father that you're wanting to come through in particular, but we're here and just wanting to let you know you're not alone. I do feel a grandfather was the one that's done the humming or the tapping. And grandmother, I don't know whether she always found it funny when people used to sing about her. She'd play along with the joke. Okay, I have a feeling he'd be in trouble now. Okay, yeah, what they've just tried to do is step forward to let you know that there's others around you as well. Okay, so you're not alone. I know that they're trying to imply that you feel alone. Okay, and they're just trying to say that you're not alone, Lorraine. Okay. And as if they're saying they're going to be working on that, trying to get him to step forward in public. Okay, so that's kind of the message they're trying to say. They're just trying to work on him to come forward in public, but as he hasn't, they have. But there's been a combined that have. Okay, so I hope that helps you a little bit. Okay, and your granddad was the one that jumped you about. Okay, then that's making sense. That's all I got started was the jumping about. Okay, with it. Granddad, and Nan are around you as well. I want you to know that you're loved. Right then, let's do another spirit portrait. See whether I can get a gentleman through. I know that some of you have been putting yes pleases. Let me just look back at those and see where we're going to go. If you want to put them now. Right, let's point this down. Very noisy today, all mate. You stupid dog. It is you. I'll see what I can show you. Oh, she's got to move now. I'm going to show you the silly dog. Oh. I'm not positive this gentleman's been drawn before or not. If you haven't recognised, please let me know that. Man and minor? No. Oh, well, sorry, I thought you meant minor as in child. Sorry, I was going to say no, it's a man, not a child, Grace. I've just worked out what you meant though. Is he a minor? Sorry. It's too early for me, Grace. It's that man a minor. But no, it's definitely a man. I do get potentially he could be. On the paid lives, what I will be trying to do is pass a message to all that are on there in the live. Okay, so rather than just doing this randomly, I will try and get a message to each and every one that's in the paid lives. Okay. Right. I'm also this weekend doing a paid development, how to communicate with spirit yourselves on Saturday. Throw me with the is it a minor? I'm trying to bring mine back. Right. So, Grace, would that be the other grandfather? I know that you had grandfather come through that made canes. Okay. Would this be on the other side? I do see a tin. I do see a metal hat. I'm not seeing a mine. I'm not seeing pits, but I am seeing a metal hat and I'm seeing a light on the hat. Okay. I've got the age around about 60s. 60s, maybe the early 70s. Just I'm not getting a yes towards you, Grace. You see a metal hat around. Does it make sense to anyone else that recognised to do with a metal? This gentleman would have worn a metal hat. Okay, because I'm not being pulled directly towards Grace at the moment. And would he have had a metal hat, Sharon? For some reason, mine seems correct. Working in the, working in the dark. Patty. Patty. Now, Patty, I am being drawn to you. But Patty, would your father have had a metal hat with a light on it? I'm seeing a silver metal hat with a light. Okay. Your dad wore a cowboy hat, right? So I could be seeing that as a cowboy hat with that. But would he have had a light on it for some reason, Patty? I don't know if he's trying to send love to Will. Or Will. Okay? But I do get that he's happy. He's happy, and he wants you to know that he's happy. I feel that it's going directly to you, Patty, and everything feels right. But I am getting a hat and a light. He's kind of glad that he was wrong. He rode a bicycle a lot. Okay. Don't know about the bike. He's not showing me a bike. But his main message is that he was kind of wrong. Okay. That he's got to where he wants. He didn't necessarily believe in the afterlife, is what I'm picking up. And he wants you to know that he was wrong and he's there. And he used to have one attached to the brim. Okay. That would make sense then with the light on this hat. Okay. But it's more important that he wants you to know that he's still around like he was wrong. And that he is over the other side. I don't feel he's been gone altogether that long. Okay. And he just wants you to know that he loves you. But his love's got to go out to more than you. It's to all of you. So there would have been a few of you in the family that he wants to let them know that he's around. Okay. As far as he's concerned, he's happy. He lived his life fully. He did everything he wanted to do. So he did everything that he wanted. He did everything that he wanted to do. And he's thanking you. So there were words that, it's like he's trying to tell me that you did say goodbye, that you told him you loved him before he went. Does that make sense to you, Patty? So he's not trying to say something wasn't done. He's trying to tell me it was done. And you'd agree that the goodbye was done. It's like he's trying to tell you thank you for the goodbye. So goodbye was done, Patty. And you did everything for him. But it is like he didn't altogether believe, but his daddy was wrong. Okay? And that so therefore now he's not going to be leaving you. Okay? He just says he loves you. Okay? So that's what he wants you to know, Patty. He just says he loves you. And everything was done perfect. So whatever the goodbye was funeral wise, it was the way he would have wanted. And he's saying thank you. He just wants you to send love on to everyone else, Patty. Okay? That makes sense with the hat and the light. Okay. Okay, so that's making sense then. So he's telling me the goodbye was done and that he loves you. That was the last thing. Okay, that makes perfect sense to me, Patty. Because often they come through and they're like, someone thought something was missing. And it's like with you, he's saying it wasn't missing and it was done. Okay. But he hasn't gone anywhere. He's always around you. Okay, Patty. Right. I will be back on later. I'll do a few more spirit portraits later when I'm back on with Jules. That'll be at 8 o'clock. Okay. and I will see you all later. But thank you very, very much for joining me now. And any of you that wish to join later at 8, there will be some more guidance messages coming out than just spirit messages, okay? So please join us later. Okay, take care all, enjoy your tea, and see you all soon.